Hello everyone. Welcome back to this week's reading from the 10th of July up until the 16th of July 2023. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in for this week's video. There's a lot going on energetically, but before we dive into the week ahead, if you are interested in the personal reading, you can contact me, of course, for those. I do have a special for this Wednesday only. 2 sessions available. It is $150 per session. So if you're interested, absolutely get in touch with me. And of course, if you haven't already, feel free to like, share and subscribe to my Facebook page and of course to my YouTube channel to stay updated with those important videos, which are all of course complimentary. So there is a lot going on this week here. I was pulling some cards before just to get some energy wise going because I feel this week issues, you're going to be called to stand in your power. And when I say stand to your power, you're going to be called to action. And so I pulled a couple of cards and asked Spirit what that was about. And so most of us are going through a transition period in our lives, in our journey at the moment. And so this week here, Spirit's calling for some of you to revisit old issues, flames and people from the past, whether it's to reconcile, whether it's to clear the air and move on, or for others, there's going to be challenges around work and career. So some of you are stuck in a situation, whether it be a romance or a career path that you're not happy with. And so Spirit's going to ask you now to, or give you a window of opportunity to tweak that. It's either for you to stand up and to sell yourself for a new role or position, or for some of you here to decide to move on and leave where you're currently at and embrace something completely new. So there are some fears around this, I do feel, because I did pull the 5 of Pentacles, which is negative thinking, fears, spiraling out of control, sometimes stuck in a negative thoughts. So if you are stuck in a rut this week, Spirit's calling you to take action, to get your power and energy back, to allow you to prepare yourself forward to make the changes you want. Now, I keep on banging on about this, and a lot of you who watch my regular videos, I repeat it all the time, because in this lifetime, I feel we've got a short period here, and we need to make the best of any situation that we come by, and we can only do that by taking action, so having inner strength. All right, let's call in all our guides, divinities, beings of lights, and we're asking for some guidance for the week ahead, from the 10th to the 16th of July, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right, this card wants to come out. We've got the ego card, yeah. This is feeling trapped. This is the devil card. It's all about feeling trapped, stuck in a rut, whether it's obsessive thoughts and not taking action, or whether it's stuck in a difficult situation that we seem that we can't break away from. And Spirit says to us that it's up to us if we choose to break it or make those changes, because the situation will continue to go on and on and on. And if we decide to make excuses, then we're always going to be stuck in that situation, seeing things, half empty, not half full. And the half full part is where we need to be directing our energy at the moment, making the best of a difficult situation. So it is all about absolutely planning and, taking action towards the things that we want, not kind of focusing on the things that we don't want, if that makes sense. We've got the 4 of Pentacles here. I'm going to read this card because this is very apt for the energy at the moment. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. So some of us here are needing to take time out to kind of see where we have been, where we're at, where we want to go. Now's a good time to plan, right? And also here, it is time for recovery, for rest after a difficult period here. Some of us have been going through some difficult periods health-wise too. And the devil cards come back out again. Interesting. And usually when I pull my cards, I leave them on the table. I don't know why I put the devil card back in there again. So it must be a real message this week to be able to let go of the fear, the negative thoughts, not feeling good enough, and absolutely, take power and charge for the week ahead. We've got the Queen of Wands here, believing in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. So allow people to help you. Networking is very important for some of you this week too. Maintain a balance between work and life and ego. It's bringing balance back into our life. And towards the end of the week, early next week, we do have a full moon in Cancer, which does highlight family, does highlight work, home life balance, things to do with relationships and romances. So it is all about bringing balance back into the equation for some of us. We've got another major arcana here, the Renewal card, reviewing the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose and releasing judgments from yourself and others. Letting go of past issues, allowing yourself to move forward. Making a decision and then standing by them, progressing forward. Let's see what else we have for the week ahead, please, Spirit. For love, romance, work, career, health, anything else you want us to know for the week ahead, please show us. Thank you so much. Three of Swords, some sadness here, finding out some terrible news. Finding out here some heartbreak here, reviewing the past. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Emperor. So this does talk about not giving up. So the Emperor always fights for what he wants. If we've gone for a job interview perhaps, or we haven't heard, maybe reapply again. If we've heard bad news around a relationship or something that's taken us for six, we weren't expecting it. You know, dealing with it in a kind and understanding manner, working through it, taking leadership here is what I want to say, because the Emperor takes leadership, right? Eight of Cups, walking away from situations that no longer serve you, walking away perhaps from a relationship or a career that hasn't served you here, looking for happiness, because the Eight of Cups here, he's walking away, he's walking towards the Nine, which is wish fulfillment. And I feel that's got to do with timing, because there has been a lot of delays which have stopped us from progressing forward, right? We've got the Wheel, and there's the new beginning, purchase of a new vehicle, new home, something brand new here. We can also talk about a new cycle that we're experiencing, looking at things in a different light, right? So opportunities coming here, which is really, really exciting. And we've got the Two of Wands, planning for the future. So the cards see they repeat themselves again this week here. You know, taking action is what this week is all about. Letting go of past ideas and starting a brand new cycle, right? For some of you, you'll be called to action to let the past go in order to move forward, right? And others, there will be reconciliation here and opportunities for a new start, new understanding. So let's pull the cards for the 7 days. So from the 16th to the, from the 10th to the 16th. Let's have a look. Wow, interesting energies. Bottom of the deck, we've got Justice coming in. So, you know, if you are going through any legalities or waiting on legalities to come through this week, you'll hear news about it. It is also promising victory here after a difficult period. And so the Justice card is also about karmic justice here. So if you have done the right thing, expect a reward to come back to you. If you haven't and you've done the wrong thing, expect the lessons to happen from it. Everyone has choices in life is what I want to say here too. But it is an interesting week in terms of energies. There's news coming here. Some of you perhaps are waiting on news from somebody who in the past was blocked. You're blocked. You haven't heard from this person. News is coming in this week. For others here, you will be called here to make a decision about something. You need to communicate this decision so people are on the same page here. Spirit's also asking you to watch your emotions and frustrations this week. Channel those energies towards a direct outcome in what you want to happen, right? Some of you here have been struggling with your health, mental health, physical health. Spirit's asking you to take some time out to rest. Now, for others of you here, there is an opportunity for a second chance, whether it be around a relationship, whether it be around a job offer. Six of Pentacles does talk in the good that you've put in the past is now coming back to you. So that could be if you haven't succeeded in an interview, there might be a second opportunity, or the job's been re-advertised for you to reapply again, and you'll have a better chance this time. But Six of Pentacles is all about justice, doing the right thing. So if you're stuck now in your life, looking at situations around you going, things are not the way I want them to be. I feel like I'm doing way too much, or, you know, not enough at this point in time. I need to do more. Now is the time to take action, because this is a window where Spirit's giving us to tweak things in order to get them right to move forward. Once we move into August, September, things will start to solidify in our life. So what we want to solidify, start making it happen now or work towards it now, right? There is some conflict here. There is definitely some conflict with the Five of Wands, whether it's within a family situation or between you and somebody or within yourself. You're needing to make an action here in order to start new again. So Spirit's saying here to put down the defenses and to use the energy of the Wheel of Fortune to progress. New beginnings, new starts, yeah? These opportunities also this week for you to move forward in leaps and bounds if you choose to. If you choose to see things in a positive light, not the negative light. Let's pull some more cards and see what else the universe wants us to know. Let me just move these cards. All right, actually, let's change and use these cards here. We're going to be using Elizabeth Jensen's or Set Temple Healing. Feel guided this week to use them. So, Spirits, Guides, Angels, what else do we need to know for the week ahead for the collective? Please show us. All right, we've got Imhotep. Yeah, this is all about using your intuition, using your abilities to heal a situation, actually receiving healing yourself. Maybe you've been struggling emotionally or physically here. I know I have for some time. As a lot of you know, I do have long COVID. So, you know, my health can change literally overnight with bad weather, back to not feeling the best. So take some time up for you to recover, to rest, to receive the healing. Maybe you're called to take action to heal a situation in your life. we've got this card here that wants to open up. We've got the Great Pyramid, Mystery and Ceremony. Use meditation, use your spiritual abilities to get answers if you need answers. Ask the universe to give you guidance. It also talks about, for some of you, needing to use meditation as a way of clearing difficulties here. So I do offer healings a part of my session. So if you're interested, of course, I do karmic release. And so Mystery and Ceremony does talk about past life issues, revisiting past life karma, clearing past life karma, clearing karma in general. So there are difficult situations for some of you that you're trying to clear in your life and you don't know how to do that. And so I'd say the way to do it is through meditation, is through karmic release and working with, clearing those difficulties and those blockages. We've got Ra. Use your intuition, use your power this week to prepare yourself forward. If you're feeling low in energy, if you've got sun wherever you are, go out and stand in the sun, or you can use the energy of meditation to harness in that creative energy, that powerful energy. Ra also talks about being aware that there are challenges ahead and you can solve them if you use your intuition, you use, smart tactics here moving forward, right? You also do need to watch here, if you are, I read for a lot of people around the world. Here in Australia, it's in winter or coming up to winter here. But for some of you, you do need to watch being out in the sun. You can get sunburned, or being careful of not being burnt by somebody around you, yeah? So some of you are going through a process. And even though it has been difficult for some time, the Lotus does promise enlightenment. It does promise you will come out on top. It is a transformation period, a period of transition. So, this is all about timing for some of us. So we need to be patient, all right? So I wish you a wonderful week ahead. I look forward to connecting up with you, or those who are interested in having a personal reading. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week and take care. Bye for now.